kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And this is a matchup that we've been talking about coming into this. High-powered offense squaring off against a defense that is more than capable of shutting them down. This one's going to be fun, David.
Yeah, and this defense has been able to do that. Like every offense they've faced, they've played great. They take away what you do best. Obviously, Palmer, on that other side, this is a high-powered offense. They're really, really good. How does this matchup unfold?
You're right, David, and I think as the season's gone on, this is a matchup that we've circled on our calendar, knowing that these two teams are going to square off and face each other. So many guys on the field today are going to play in the National Football League. There's a lot of experience on both sides of the ball. This one's going to be fun to watch.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got a man in the middle. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with a flair, a 77-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He's going to let one fly down the middle. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The read option right to start this drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. The short hands, it's Moore. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looking downfield on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all 3 phases.
Play action. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it down the middle. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. They punt it away on 4th down. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The give to the lone running back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Durham. Out across the 30. Steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man on the outside. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. Got it in the middle. It's Parks. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The receiver on the jet sweep. Makes a man miss. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Going to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Spins away from the defender. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. On the option. He'll toss it. Breaks into the open. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here, trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Got a man, it's James. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They'll run the screen. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. And we'll start the 2nd quarter as they try to hang up a 3 spot. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Little touch pass to the receiver. Turning it on. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Wants to throw again. He's got him. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. He'll do it himself. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And man, nobody home on defense. We've got to understand the option starts with the quarterback. Somebody has to have that guy. The defense blows an assignment and the quarterback takes advantage and makes the big play down the field.
They'll give it to the back. There he goes. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Might as well give it to him again. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Looking to fire. It's complete. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Avery. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Parks. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. Spins away from the defense. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll go with a direct snap. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And the pass rush gets home.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. No good. And that wall they need to climb to get back in this one, guys, is still 20 points high.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He leaves it with his back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. Quarterback keeps it. It's a fumble on the play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Give to the single back. Oh, he's got some space. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Snags a quick pass on the left. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. To the air on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That sack's on him, not the O-line. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it along the sideline. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Turner. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to throw on 1st down. Release to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Durham. Breaks into the open. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. Fights off a defender. Oh, he got loose. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The screen, he's got wheels. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A lot of urgency for this offense. The play action fake. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his big tight end. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Avery. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Avery. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Tackle is made at the 24. And first down for the offense.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. He's in open space downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Unloads quickly. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense.
Looking for the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
On to attempt the try. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Running the read option left to start the drive. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll go to the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Looking for room. It's Avery. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 30. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
And so many times the safeties tell the tape, and that's what QBs are studying and reading, and he drops back, and you can tell he sees his receiver coming from the right side, and he knows exactly where he's going to end up with that post, pushes the ball down the field for the big play, got the safety out of position, made the big touchdown throw.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now this offense is back on the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Back to pass on second down. They've got the screen set up. Nice move there. Stumbled to the ground. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Makes the grab. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the right. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. He wants to throw it again. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got him downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. Gives it on the option. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down in 2nd and 9. Caught over the the middle. It's Moore. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that. It'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Working that wide receiver screen. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Let's see if he can find some room behind the left tackle. He'll be stopped right at the 40-yard line, and do they dare try to convert from their own territory on fourth down? The kick is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's good. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll leave it with him. Slithers into space. He's loose. He's at the 30, the 10, and into the end zone for a touchdown. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by one. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. On the run from inside his own 5. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Moore. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Finds a little space. Quarterback gets past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly out to the tight end. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. Second down coming up. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Here comes the option. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. To the ground with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll pull it on the read. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. The option look. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move.
There he goes. chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. So now it's 2nd and long. After the mesh point, pulls it and goes right. Got enough for the first. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. He'll do it himself. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Here comes the 2-point try. Trying to barge their way in. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ross.
If they're going to win this game in a 2-minute situation, it's not just going to be receivers on the outside making plays. They got to use the entire field, so the tight end over the middle of the field is a great weapon at this juncture of the game.
The right play here is try to win it in regulation. Don't be too conservative. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab, it's Durham. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Running back searching for a hole. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Goes to the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. Caught near the sticks. It's more. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It's good, and that's your ball game.